Well, what do you know?
We're back again.
We're back in Knutsford again, next to this old building.
Except we're on Reminiscent 2, so we're going to Tatton Park to relive more of our school adventures where we used to go into history class.
A welcome club for officers of the American Third Army was opened in this building by General Patton. And what does that say? They say, what say they? Do ye, we, what? So join us on this adventure, full of nostalgia. £8 for cars, £8 for horses.
Just need to do a Monty Python where you go...
Beautiful. I don't smell anything.
I smell something.
It's me. What a nice place.
Yeah.
I can see why my sister used to always come down here with the dogs. It's beautiful. I never knew it was so big. There's a huge lake. Do you remember that time when me and Coral summoned a velociraptor from, well, Google? Let's try and do some dinosaurs here, because this reminds me of Jurassic Park. Oh my word, Andrew, what's that behind you?
It's a big dinosaur.
It's a Brachiosaurus. Jesus, huge, mate. He's got a long neck. That was cool, that.
Yeah.
We love dinosaurs.
We're just big kids, aren't we?
We are. Oh, mate, we'll get a T-Rex up in a bit. I have a vague memory of us being out in some wooden building out on the grounds, and we all sat round the fire and the guy was telling us a story.
No, that was in the big manor house.
Is that what it was?
Fire. Because they put the steel case over the fire and then it projected all these like creepy shadows on the wall.
All right.
And the woman, you had to start the story and she'd come and poke you back with a stick when it was your turn to carry on the story.
Was it? I remember coming out and we saw an aircraft. And we said to the guy, because we were pretending we're back in the Tudor or Victorian era, and we went, well, what's that then? And he said, oh, it's just a bird or something. I'm really surprised we've still not seen any deer, though, because last time when James and I were here, although it was late in the evening, there was just loads of them.
Am I just a curse for
You are a
deer
curse.
just don't want to come near me?
The deers are not interested in seeing Andrew. Run away! Well, people, here's the lake with a fence across it. Right. What dinosaur should we do now? Should we do a T-Rex? Let's get a T-Rex here next to the lake. Wow. T-Rex, everyone. Andrew was a big fan of the Animals of Farthing Wood as a kid. I used to always draw in pictures from my sister's Animals of Farthing Wood comic, and used to like give me 10p for every drawing I did. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Jesus. Andrew is shocked at just how long Tatton Mere is. Well, it is huge. Be careful, be careful. Andrew is another big child, just like me.
Oh my god, it's fabric.
Boing.
It's a bit bigger than that plank we crossed last time, wasn't it?
Defo. Good job. Well. It's time for a cup of tea. At 11:22 on a Thursday morning. He's a good lad. Well done. He's brought his flask. Still not seen any deer though. How strange. Oh, wow. Andrew, the man, the myth, the legend. That's what makes the British great.
Tea.
Cups of tea. He's after your pork pie, mate. Get back, you horny dinosaur. Oi, calm it. Und das war's. Tee getrunken, Pork Pie gegessen und jetzt geht's weiter. Oh wow, look at that. What is it?
It is going to Istanbul.
Oh, the Turkish. Dumbo the Great.
The great what?
Great elephants. Dumbo here. If I hold this in my nose, I can fly. You forget just how long this lake is.
Yeah,
We're about halfway along it now.
I'm going to do a panoramic shot.
Go for it.
Midges.
Humidity, 74%.
That's why it's so warm.
Well, muggy. We've got the big boy out, David Bailey here. I had planned to get pictures of deer with it, but as we can see the house in the distance, I thought I'd get a shot of that. My phone says we've done 1.5 miles, which is cool.
And Jamie's nearly hitting me in the groin with his stick.
Just casually strolling along with all this. Here we are, guys. We've got a Stegosaurus now. Get back, I say. Get back. There's a hell of a lot of midges. It's probably because we're near the water.
Yeah.
Jeez. Couple of swans here. Got little babies with them. Bless. You see, humans can walk across it, but deer and sheep can't, because they've got smaller feet.
Well, they've got hooves, haven't they?
Tudor Old Hall off to the right. I think that's what we're going to next.
Yep.
How many times did we come here from school as kids?
2. 1 in year 5 and 1 in year 6.
Tell me more.
So-
He's got the memory of an elephant.
So in year 3, when we did Romans, we went to Chester, but we
I
didn't dress
remember
up
that.
for that one.
Yeah.
In year 4, when we did the Vikings, we went to York. And then year 5, we came here dressed as Tudor peasants, and we had to work in the manor house. So they had us making wattle and daub, and had us mowing the lawns and stuff.
Yeah.
And
I remember going out and collecting wool, and then we had to clean the wool, and then I think they put it on a loom.
yeah.
And what did we do in year 6 when we came here?
We were being interviewed for the application of a servant in the manor house.
You know what? It's bringing back all the memories for me now. What year would it have been when we went to Delamere? Was that top infants?
That was top infants, yes.
Do you remember when the bus crashed?
Yeah, the brakes fed and we went into a hairdresser's.
Is that what it was?
Yeah. And Mr. Isaac came out and told all the players, now don't worry, the coach has just been involved in a crash. And then the players were like, what?
That was Frodsham, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Tell me, what other trips did we go on from Bleak Hill School?
Well, in year 6 as
Did we
well.
go to Jodrell Bank?
That was in year 3 with Mr. Gornall as part of our science class. In year 4 we went to Pilkington's Glass.
Oh, I remember that, yeah. Going in the lobby and they had the big glass thing on the...
They gave us little samples of glass to
They
take back.
did.
Year 5 we went to that farm. Remember we had to build a model farm as well. We tried to
Was that the one where we had to go to Sugar Beets?
Yeah.
The one from
Sugar
Rainford,
Beets.
yeah?
Yeah. And then year 6 we went to Sankey Valley and the Manchester Ship Canal and everything.
Look at him here, font of information.
Minded useless information more like.
Jeez, there's loads of sheep. Loads of them.
Wow.
It's crazy. Hello, loves. That's Andrew making the sheep noises. What's happening here?
There's actually a sheep band there, look.
There is. They are shearing them, look. They're shearing the sheep.
Wow. I've never seen this before.
No? Fantastic. That's quality. They're literally shaving all the sheep and putting all the wool in a massive bag. And then on the other side, you've got all the naked sheep. Let's go and have a look. Bless them. Just at the back is the old hall as well. We're going to go and try and see that. Looks like the hall might be closed. There's a sign there saying welcome to Tatton Old Hall, but then it's all fenced up. Gutted.
Medieval manor house. To
Servants' cottages, yeah. No entry. Oh wow, yeah. Oh yeah, there's a wattle and daub here.
That's where we did the wattle and daub in the barn. And then over there, behind through the trees, the old Tudor manor house. The one where they had us with the stories and everything.
Quality.
Yeah.
Eyes of a hawk, this one. He spotted some deer, finally. Selfie time. Hello, Bambi.
They're young as well, they're just getting their antlers. Look.
The tiny antlers, aren't they? Oh, someone got a drone up here. And over on the left, we've got someone flying remote-controlled aircraft. Oops, yes, crashed. We found a log. We're going to have another little break. The sunshine's trying to break through. Happy days, thank you very much. Good luck with Rubicon. Cheers, everyone. Cheers. Not only has he got me some juice, but we've got peppered steak slices. Thank you very much for dinner. I enjoyed that. Let's try and find the house. Yonder. Head for that car. That remote-controlled aircraft's still flying about. Whoa! Whoa! And it's down. It's a blooming big estate, this. Like, if I just spin round, just look how open and big it is. Who'd did this all belong to, Tatton Park? Do you know?
I can't remember.
Quality. The map names this, well, clump of trees, Larch Clump.
A large clump of trees.
Larch, L-A-R-C-H. Sun's out. Ah. Why did the vloggers cross the road? To get to the other side. Be careful, the velociraptor there, Andrew. Well, we're getting close to the house now. Just behind the rhododendrons there. Got some grand fences already. Yes. Wow, look at this place. Look at the wisteria coming over the wall. That's cool. Beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't think I've been here since about 2004, if I'm honest with you. Would you look at them gates, mate?
Yeah.
You can tell they're fancy.
The side gate. Okay.
Right, I feel like a lord. Lord Jamie.
Lord of the manor. King of the castle.
Welcome home, Marty. Well, we spoke to the lady, very helpful. But basically it's all booked up today, so we can't go in the mansion. He's got cheese strings. Oh, it's been a few years since I've had them. Bend me, shape me any way you want me. If you've got a cheese string, you're alright. Wasn't that the song?
Yeah.
So this is the courtyard, everyone. Got the carousel at the end there, the big old stable house on the right. Busy, busy, busy. George V. When I think of Tatton Park, this is the bit I think of. Parking here, there's a play area, and then that courtyard there. What did we learn today from the lady?
That the old Tudor hall is mainly closed because of conservation, because it's a listed building and people have been bashing up a bit.
Andrew's just in the welcome building, asking questions. Blooming busy here, guys. Seems like everyone in Cheshire's come for a day out here. The path heads off to the left somewhere. I know this because I have seen it on a map. The country code: if you come across an open gate, leave it open. If you come across a closed gate, close it. So, this is the path.
According to the map anyway.
Bye bye, busy park. Was a bit mad though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Hole in the wall. It might be. It looks like something from World War II, doesn't it? Woo!
Yeah, it's a sheep pen thing, look.
Hey! Better watch out, Andrew. There's an ankylosaurus. Dinosaur's gonna get you, mate. Just on the other side of the fence behind these trees is actually the Japanese garden. Let's see what we can see from out here.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. You've been to Japan, haven't you?
No, China.
China.
Oh, pretty.
Beautiful place. It's like autumn. All the leaves on the ground. Big old beautiful trees.
Big old dead tree. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like that tree at our pubs, guys.
Showground Wood is the official name of this bit. No, we're all good. We had a bit of a moment of panic then. We thought we couldn't get through because there's fences, but obviously that's just to keep the deer in. And so begins the long, long slog back to Knutsford.
Road,
Getting from there to here. It's been a long time, but my time is finally here. For anyone who doesn't know, that's a theme tune from Enterprise.
Everyone hates it, but I quite like it.
It's alright. It's not a patch on diddly dee, diddly dee, diddly dee. But that was originally written for Star Trek: The Motion Picture. Look at this, everyone. Not a soul. Just walking along, singing Star Trek theme tunes. Got a crow just there. Little bit of classical music in the background. What more would you want, eh?
Yeah.
The peacefulness of the park. Look at that, mate. Yes. 3 words of advice to the 18-year-old Andrew.
Learn some German. This is a big Facebook thing that was
Yeah.
on recently. If you could meet your 18 yourself and give them 3 words of advice, what would it be?
We still haven't really seen many deer, to be honest, apart from that group over by the old Tudor Hall. Here you are.
Avoid the trees.
Let's walk on this path then.
Caution, slippery when wet.
What's a foot long and slippery?
Oh God, do I want to know?
A slipper. It's great walking with someone new. He's not heard all my jokes. Guys, this is pretty cool. They said Tatton Park was used for parachute training in World War II, and this bridge here was built for tanks. Wow, look at that. That's the Emirates, people. It's not James's favourite. It's just a 777, but it's great to have someone to talk Star Trek with. He's as big a fan as I am. I got into Star Trek in, I would probably say 1994. I'd watched a few episodes of season 3 of the original series with my dad, the Cloudminders and all that. But it was when I went and watched Generations at the cinema. Fantastic. We're just coming up to having walked, well, according to my phone, 6 miles. Hello, loves. You don't need to run off. I'm not going to do anything to you. Gorgeous creatures, mate, aren't they?
Yeah.
Well, here you are, a bit of history. This tree-lined avenue was planted in 1739.
With all the deer under it.
It's like Knowsley Safari Park without the monkeys. Well, it has been an absolutely, thoroughly enjoyable day out
Yeah.
to Tatton Park.
We didn't get to go in the mansions, but
We saw some dinosaurs, we saw some deer.
some sheep and some baby swans.
Yeah, we did. So on that note, people, we'll say goodbye, I think.
Yeah.
Until the next video. Auf Wiedersehen.
Cheers.